Hey guys! Hey Caveman Jazz, AJ, Mario, hey Hormov and Dental London Science Streams, welcome. Today we are back to our usual programming with Dino Crisis 2, and very fitting for the theme, I'm wearing a new Arc'teryx shirt I got. So I love Arc'teryx because they're a brand that I wear in the field a lot because they're really good with like Gore-Tex material and sweat wicking material, which, as you guys probably know from my other videos, is really important for when you're going out in the field. You don't want any water like staying around your body. You don't want any of the clothes you wear to like hold on to water because that's going to give you hypothermia or blisters or chafing. But what I love about Arc'teryx is they are the only brand I've ever seen that has a fossil bird-like dinosaur as their logo. So it has it there, and then it also has it on the back. I'll show you guys. I mean, I had to get it. And it feels so comfy. But also it's cool because like literally I wear their field gear when I'm going out to look for fossil birds. It's not sponsored, but hi Crudy. Hey everyone on TikTok. Hi Bobby. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys on TikTok too the back of the shirt. I will be talking to you guys on TikTok as well, but if you want to see the actual Dino Crisis 2 gameplay, which I recommend, I would come over to Twitch, where I'm Reisuga with the underscore at the end, then you can see the actual gameplay there. Yeah, let me make my camera a tiny bit brighter for you guys. My Wi-Fi, I'm a little late today because I was restarting my Wi-Fi. My Ethernet's not working, so let me know if it gets laggy and I can like switch to a chatting stream on phone or something with you guys. But hopefully this will work. You have tea? What's the tea? You had to fire someone today. That sounds stressful. Thanks for subscribing. Ada. Yeah, my alerts have been a little wonky, so I'll fix that soon, guys, by the way. Don't worry. Oh, thank you, Sunny's VA. I really appreciate that. What am I doing? Okay. Thanks for subscribing, Ada. Defaults, let's see. Thanks, Fallen Ronin. Okay, contrast, there we go. Now you guys can hopefully see me a little better. I need to add more lights in this room. I have like a couple lights back there, but I feel like I want a little more of that rainbow stream fun vibe. Damn. Well, I'm glad you caught that, TV. Jerome, thanks for coming. I have been streaming every week, about twice a week. Hi guys. The Twitch name is Reisuka with the underscore at the end, so I'll still talk to you guys on TikTok, but if you want to see gameplay, come over to Twitch. It's super fun 90s gameplay. We're shooting a bunch of dinosaurs. Makes sense, TV. I feel like that's usually how it goes. I have to fix my lip liner right now. It's hard because I'm doing it backwards. Okay. Any new dino facts? I mean, there's a lot of new dino facts. There hasn't really been a lot of dino news recently. But yeah. I mean, I can give you guys the new dino fact if pick a dino. Let me pull up Dino Crisis 2. Hey. That one dino, you know. Brachiosaurus was chill. Yeah, I mean, Brachiosaurus is kind of chill. I think as long as you didn't get too close to him and get stomped on, yeah. You signed up to volunteer for Dinosaur Hunt Denoland. That's so awesome. You'll have to show us pictures in the Discord if you want to. Bulbasaur as my little buddy today. Bulbasaur. That's so cool though. Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus, yeah, that one's cool. A lot of people like think they could swim, and I know it shows that in the new dinosaurs documentary on Netflix, but the reason people like kind of assume that they could swim is because we find their fossils usually in the ocean, like where the ocean used to be, but that's like a common misunderstanding, because really, like, us paleontologists think that the reason why they're in the ocean is not because they could swim. Because remember, they were like covered in heavy armor from head to toe along their back. So they probably wouldn't really be able to swim because of that. So what's more likely is that they probably died near the ocean. Either they drowned, or they died near the while trying to swim, or they died near the ocean, got swept out into the ancient ocean, and then basically sunk to the bottom because the armor is so heavy. And that's why, I think that's more likely the reason why we often find them on their back in the ocean, because, you know, they drowned or got swept out, and then their armor's a lot heavier than, you know, the rest of their body, and it's going to help them sink to the bottom of the ocean. So that's why they're well preserved too. Number one, the armor's very strong, like almost like teeth level of strength, so that's going to hold up really well to be fossilized. Second of all, it's super heavy, and it's going to be covered in mud and like sediment immediately as soon as it hits the bottom of the ocean, which is what we want for a fossil. That's how you're going to get the best preservation. So that's why we often find like really well preserved ankylosaurs like Borealopelta that almost look like mummies, like they could be alive, because they're just immediately covered in sediment. They're covered in really hard material that fossilizes really well. And that's why we don't have as many fossils of what I work on, which is the little bird-like guys, like Velociraptor, and going up from there, because, you know, those guys, they were smaller, their bones were hollow. They're probably not going to be immediately covered in dirt, or if they are, their bones might break, or like predators scavenging on them might just chomp them up, and like it's lost to time. So that's why what I work on is super difficult. But yeah, that's fine, Jerome, you can learn from me. Thanks, Green Puggy. I'm glad to reignite your love of dinos. Thanks for following me, Punisher. Ada. And remember, guys, if you are on TikTok, you can come over to Twitch to see the gameplay. Raysuka with the underscore at the end. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, HS Dark. Thanks for following, Travis. Ada. Okay, so we gotta shop and save for sure. Carnotaurus. Yeah, we do have some like well-preserved larger predators. Again, it's like the larger your bones are, the more likely you know, are going to be preserved, just because you're less likely to have bones be crushed up. And that's a big problem too for the things I work on, because paleontologists historically have gone after the big dinos because that's kind of what people wanted at first, because, you know, they look great in a museum, they make great decorations for rich people who want to decorate their homes. So that was kind of where the money was at, but as they did that, a lot of times they would trample on what we call microsites, which are sites that have smaller animals like lizards and mammals and the smaller bird-like dinosaurs that are missing links between extinct dinosaurs and living birds that I work on. And so also a lot of the fossils that did survive were probably lost to like dynamiting and just carelessly excavating larger dinosaurs while these like smaller animals were ignored. So there's a lot there, but some workers like me are kind of changing awareness of that. It is still an issue in the field for sure. Like, I've definitely been on digs where I found like a tiny bird-like dinosaur, and the other people I was working with trampled the site because they weren't really like, they didn't really understand the concept of like, these guys are really important for science. So that can be frustrating. But it is something that's changing. Anyway, Ada for following on Twitch. Thank you guys. Oh, Hagmano. Sorry, I didn't see the last person who followed. Unholy Keeks. Kegs. I'm sorry, Jerome. Well, I'm proud of you. We're proud of you. The Dino Nuggets are proud of you. It's not easy to get through college, for sure. Any dinosaurs discovered in Scandinavia off the top of your head? I do. I have actually named some dinosaurs from Scandinavia, but I don't want to talk about my research quite yet. You want to become a fossil when you die? Post more of my other content soon. I just posted some. But yeah, there's definitely more coming this month. Something extra special coming at the end of the month to fund dinosaur research, so look out for that. Okay, let me... I'm all charged. Okay, and then what I did last time, which was very helpful, is you're from Sweden. Yeah, I don't know like non-theropod dinosaurs off the top of my head from Sweden. I'm sure there's something other than like stuff that I've worked on and like close colleagues of mine, but okay, let me get a guide up just so we have this in case, because usually I try not to use the guide, but you know, sometimes it can be helpful. It can be helpful. Okay. Parasaurolophus. Off the top of my head, I don't know exactly where Parasaurolophus is. I want to say North America, but that could be wrong. I found a lot of hadrosaurs that were more like Swirlfish type hadrosaurs and ornithopods in South America. I'm not as familiar with like hadrosaurs because it's not my specialty, but I have found them because they're just like very common to find. Okay, let's see. Weapon. Do I want as my weapon? I got the cool guns this time. You're going to Montana State University. Congrats. I did that. Are they gonna keep coming? I guess. Plesiosaurs just love to eat me. There's nothing else here. Hi, Simon. It is like Resident Evil. It's the same creator. I feel like it kind of makes me want to play Resident Evil. I feel like if I could do this, I could play Resident Evil. These guys are kind of easy because they're like far away from me. Yeah, let me know if there's any dino questions you guys have or any dinosaurs you want to hear about. Let me know because I am filming some more dino facts in a couple days. I'm writing some scripts tomorrow for more, so let me know. What am I playing? I'm playing Dino Crisis 2. I have seen the Isle. I do want to stream that as well. I don't know if I can shoot. Okay, so like this game's nice because I can actually shoot the pterosaurs, unlike last time. In Dino Crisis 1, like the pterosaurs just kind of kill you. Ha! You're dead! You're dead! You're dead! Revenge. They are kind of hard to dodge still, but not as bad as the first game for sure. dino activities. I have been working on some research papers. I have a lot of writing I need to do. And yeah, getting some field gear together for digs. So, a couple things. They're all over the place. Okay. A disc. Twin submachine guns was a good investment. Hi, Joker Beaver. I heard they are remaking it, but I don't know if they're actually remaking Dino Crisis or like just putting it on more platforms. Soldiers' papers. It looks like this is the end for us after surviving all this time and to be killed by humans. Who are they? Those people with the full-faced helmets and the rider suits. Somehow I managed to escape, but I seem to have dropped the key for this facility. How foolish of me. I can only think of one place where it might be. I must have dropped it somewhere near the spring in the jungle. Okay. Not the most helpful picture, but like... Okay, dude, I'll try. The spring has a fast current considering it's a small size. I must go there quickly or else it may drift away somewhere. Whoops. The disc I was to deliver Colonel Mason has been stolen by them helmets. I believe the data was about some kind of autopsy. Okay, interesting. Hi, Servant 1996. Thank you. Are birds actually dinosaurs or just part of the same family or animals? Birds are actually dinosaurs. They're all part of like, so basically dinosaurs, it's kind of like why reptiles are what we call a paraphyletic group, but dinosaurs are a type of reptile called archosaurs. Or they belong to that like greater group. And then some dinosaurs, like some theropod dinosaurs, evolved into birds. And since you can't like evolve out of a clade, birds are still dinosaurs. And if you look at the anatomy of them, there's just so much in common between birds and dinosaurs. So yes, when you look at a chicken, that is a living dinosaur. When you're eating a chicken, you're eating a dinosaur. How do I decide where to dig? Basically, you look at geological maps. You need to like get permission to dig, but from the government or like the owner of the land, depending. And then you need to look at geological maps and see like where there is sediment from the time period you're trying to look at on the surface. And that's how I usually figure out where to dig. It also helps if like you know people who have worked at that site before or like around that area to get tips from them. Like when I go on digs on international digs, I don't just like go by myself and like, you know, go gung-ho alone. Like I go with people who actually live in that country, who like dig in those areas, who can like help me look for sites or like dig where they've already gone and stuff like that. So it's like usually it's a pretty collaborative thing. Okay, we definitely need a med pack. So many of them. way they fall. Okay. Birds found him. I need the energy facility keycard. Do I have that? I'm pretty sure I do. I have to stand in front of the lock. Thank you, Mark. Ada. If you guys want to see the gameplay, come over to Twitch. I'm Reisuka with an underscore over there. Super Gym Photography, thank you. Yes, I love Star Wars. Love Star Wars too. Yeah, exactly. Hush Silence. It's definitely a passion. A show. Something gotta love. Thank you. Ace Fire Bat. Ace Fire Bat. That's cool. Thanks for following on Twitch. Ada. I'm racking up points with these plesiosaurs. Okay, so here's like another boat. I need a key for this box. Okay. So I'm guessing this means that... Oh, hi. Thank you for the heart, Carlos. Ada. Okay. Thanks. Hush listen. Hush silence. Sorry, I was like, long time listener, first time caller. So funny. I feel that. I'm like that with like so many things, especially like podcasts. Like there's been podcasts I've been listening for like 15 years, and they'll have like the listener thing you can write in, and I'm always like, should I write something in? And I'm always like, nah. But like I love the podcasts, and I'll like listen to them all the time. Okay, I got the key for the box. Yay! And I'm gonna heal and save as the per-usual. I gotta refill my bullets. Now, people say this gun is worth it, so I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna get, I need to charge this. How many points do I have? I think I'm gonna add more bullets, because I kind of run out of bullets quick on these guys. Max ammo, oh, pressure charge. Okay. Super X Skull BX4, thank you for following on Twitch. Ada. Mario, that's a good question. Yeah, I think the main thing is that the females tend to be larger, but I would have to look into it, but yeah, maybe that's something I'll do like a YouTube video about, because that was super interesting. If I could bring one dinosaur back from extinction, what would it be? Definitely like a bird like dinosaur, like Sinosauropteryx or something, because that's what I study. I'd want to study its behavior, I'd want to study its feathers, I'd want to study its skin, I'd want to study its bones and everything. Or like Apsarebus is another one. That would be the most beneficial to my science personally. Okay. Am I playing Rivals? No, I'm playing Dino Crisis 3. You should come check it out. Okay, so that's cool. I have a key. Did I go through this door? Let me check out. Okay, there's like one generator supporting the facility here, some tea. Manager's diary, who is a mechanic. June 2nd, 10:30 p.m. Tomorrow afternoon, 2 mechanics are coming to the facility from Edward City. It's time for the annual maintenance check of the third energy reactor. This will be the 9th time. The instant something happens to the underwater reactor, that's when all lifelines will be cut off to us. Again, all we can do is pray that nothing will happen. As weird as it may sound, sometimes I feel that it'll do us all a favor if that reactor just blew up on us. No, you have to stay positive. June 3rd, 4 p.m. The mechanics who went to the underwater third energy reactor still have not returned. They probably became their lunch. This is a problem. One of the mechanics, Bob, has the key to the entrance of Edward City. To go from this facility to that facility, it is critical that we get the key back. I guess there's no real choice but to get in the diving suit and go down myself. I just hope I don't become their dinner. Okay, I guess we might have to go diving, guys. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Okay, let's see if we can open this door. You need the mechanic's ID card. And I don't have that. Well, I mean, real quick, I'll try the research facility, like, shit. No, okay. Oh, fine. I guess I'll go open the box. Thank you, AJ. The short-faced bear. Yeah, that's a cool one. Thank you for following, Ursa. Thank you, Silas. Let me know what dino information you guys want to know next in my videos. I'm making more videos this weekend. Use a key here. This is a lot more chill than a million raptors attacking me in the jungle. Tips on how to survive grad school. That was a good question. Definitely, like, take time for yourself or else you're gonna burn out. Like, try to do as hard as it is, like, try to find hobbies to do that you like, and hang out with people that are not like just in your lab or at school. Like, try to do stuff for fun that has nothing to do with work, like, I don't know, like reading manga or like playing soccer, whatever random stuff. Like, don't lose sight of your life outside your research is what I would say. I think that's the biggest thing that kills mental health for people. Yeah. And definitely put up good boundaries as good as you can. It's a little bit difficult in grad school because your advisor has so much power over you, but, you know, put up boundaries, try to make it, you know, as non-stressful as you can for yourself. You have a tortoise. How much would it take to kill a Giganotosaurus? How much bullets? Thank you, Bobby. Okay, the security code has been changed. The new code is 4015. Okay. Let's take a pick. Hi, 816. You're not good at these games? Do I have an assault rifle? I do. Maybe. Yeah, new ninja game, a million raptors in the jungle. Okay, so... I don't really know what the point of that was. I think now we have to go get the key, but let me check. Oh, okay, I guess I missed the mechanic's ID card, question mark? These guys are just like literally a free points fest. Free points for shopping as I kill plesiosaurs. I mean, so the thing about crocodilians is they have a larynx like us. They don't have a syrinx like birds do. So some earlier dinosaurs and some ornithischian dinosaurs might have sounded like them because but the thing is, like, even the ornithischian dinosaurs like Ankylosaurus with, yes, it has a larynx, but like, when it was reconstructed, it was found to have made bird-like noises. So, and like from what we found, because we found syrinxes from the Cretaceous, so it's likely that theropod dinosaurs did have a syrinx, which would mean that they made bird-like sounds. And the fact that like this Ankylosaur is also making chirpy bird-like noises, to me, along with bristles also evolving and proto-feather type structures also evolving in ornithischian dinosaurs as well as the saurischian dinosaurs and theropods, like, to me, that makes me think that a lot of dinosaurs, maybe they were more closely related to birds than we thought, or at least were evolving these bird-like traits earlier than we thought, and like maybe it's convergent evolution, who knows, but that's kind of what we're finding, is like there's a lot of bird-like traits that are in other dinosaurs that aren't just theropod dinosaurs. Like, even when you look at the sauropods, they had huge air sacs, just like birds and theropod dinosaurs do. So a lot of these adaptations were there, like, in even non-bird-like dinosaurs. Whereas crocodiles really, like, remained, like, super reptilian, I would say. Okay, maybe it was this door I was supposed to go through? I'm like, that's where it gets a little confusing to talk about, because it's like, yes, technically all the animals I'm talking about are reptiles, but there are levels of reptiles, you know? Okay. Here's the mechanic he did. And then they block my view and die in front of my face. Hello. Yes, I do, Lucky, to fund my dinosaur research. Okay, oh, I also didn't get med packs. But yeah, if you guys are on TikTok and you want to see gameplay, come over to Twitch. Recovery. Okay, I'm gonna save again just because I don't want to have to do that again. Okay. Cal, thank you for subscribing on Twitch. Ada. Okay. Oh, now I can open this. And the code is, I think it was 4 or something. Let me look. $4015. Oh wait, I have to actually. Just garlic bread. Thank you for following, Ada. Thank you for subscribing, Cal. The Herpetological Society, nice. I'm glad hush silence. It's very unlikely that extinct dinosaurs lived to when humans were around. We pretty much know that all extinct dinosaurs died out by the time that, you know, the giant comet hit the Earth 66 million years ago, and humans didn't appear until like around 40,000 years ago. So like maybe 80,000 years ago at most. So, you know, all the dinosaurs were birds at that point. There was no overlap of humans and dinosaurs. Hi, Dexter. What does dense bones have to do with aquatic animals? It helps them to kind of like stay, the dense bones kind of helps them to be buoyant, but also be able to be like rooted in the water at the same time. That's what we think for Spinosaurus. At least that's really like the only aquatic dinosaur. And even then, like, Spinosaurus wasn't like fully aquatic because the bone density somehow like yes, the bones were dense, so it helped them kind of be rooted in the water like a heron would be, like how they showed in the Netflix documentary, but they were also like too buoyant and not dense enough for the dinosaur to be able to dive, probably. Because it was a theropod dinosaur, so, you know, it's like a mix of multiple things. Okay, ooh, we're going to an underwater facility. Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like at the most humans, like, yeah, at the most it's like hundreds of thousands of years ago. I mean, it depends, like, if we're talking about, like, when we're talking about, but like, even if you're talking about literally the beginning of humanoids, like when we weren't like fully Homo sapiens yet, like, it's still nowhere close to 65 million years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's a 90s underwater level. But yeah, but I get why like a lot of people get confused about that, because in the media, like Flintstones and other things are always showing like dinosaurs with people, which is just like not accurate. But I get why like a lot of people think that that happened because of that. Okay, this terminal controls the power to all the machines in this room. The power has been shut to the elevator and to the diving suit enclosure. Displayed on the screen is the program to restart the power. Will you restart the power? Sure.
Reactivating main power. Please check computer until power is supplied to all devices. Warning. When power is overloaded, this reactivation process will be suspended.
Yes, hadrosaurs did have ossified tendons and ligaments. Yeah, like turkey. A lot of living birds actually have ossified tendons as well. They're a very common thing. Fail to restart. Okay. What?
The power has been overloaded. Suspending the reactivation process.
Okay, I guess we have to like restart the power. Hi, Richard from Michigan. Let me see. Okay, we need to turn the power back on. Oh, here's a dive suit. Okay. Mechanic's note. To Bob, I heard that you were placed in charge of this area. As a present for your new position, here's a memo which may come in handy. It's about restarting the power. Great. When you try to initialize the power restarting program, it often stops, right? Well, it's due to the malfunctioning of the 3 control terminals. Here are some tips to operate it. When you initialize the program, it overloads, lamp turns red. Well, when that happens, all you need to do is give it some electric shock with some kind of tool. Okay, so we can do the her little stun gun. It should wake that sucker up. Anyway, good luck. See ya, Mike. Okay. Thanks, Mike, even though you're probably dead. If you guys are on TikTok, I will try to respond to you, but come over to Twitch if you want to see the gameplay and get responded to quicker. Okay, let's get my stun gun out. Why can I not do that? Okay. Why is she not taking out her second weapon though? It's weird. Maybe I can't do it with these guns. Let me see. There we go. I think that was it. There we go. Okay.
Reactivating main power.
See if I can do it.
Please check computer until power is supplied to all devices. Warning. When power is overloaded, this reactivation process will be suspended.
Oh my god. It's like whack-a-mole over here. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Okay, it worked. It
Main
worked.
power reactivation restored.
Yeah, bop it, spin it, pull it. I'm really good at bop it. Okay, now we can go get our suit. We're gonna go scuba diving with the plesiosaurs. Okay. We're going in, guys. We're going in.
Warning. Object
Quick dino
blocking
fun fact,
elevator
plesiosaurs
shaft.
are not dinos.
Emergency shutdown.
Oh, shit. A mosasaur! Mosasaur's coming at me right now. Looks like a cross between a mosasaur and a crocodile. Dude, let me get out my guns. Do they work underwater? I have something. The way they die is kind of funny. Thanks for the cheer, Mud-Eye. Thank you, Ada Ada. Oh, hold up. Where is my chat? It just took away my chat. Luckily, I can kind of see it in the bottom left. Oh my god. Luckily, they're like really slow. Yes, I will take the med pack. This just looks so funny. Oh no, oh no. Combo. Floating. Yeah, it is a fun, like, 90s vibe. Ursa boy, thank you for following. Ada Ada. Okay, I don't know if I should go in that door or see what's over here. Will I take the med pack? Thank you. Nice little present. Thank you for following 99 Knits. Ada Ada. How do I feel about the dire wolves? I think colossal bioscience in general is like doing the right thing, like trying to bring animals that are extinct back to life and raise awareness for conservation. They're also like building one of the biggest libraries in the world for frozen tissue, which is really important to preserve DNA of endangered species and living species, so we can learn more about evolution and help save the planet by helping these species to not go extinct or bring them back. At first I wasn't such a huge fan of the whole direwolf thing, just because it was a little like misleading, because what they did is they used like such little DNA from the actual direwolf, and it wasn't actual like DNA, it was just kind of like wolf DNA that they edited to copy the DNA of a direwolf a bit. So I wasn't like a huge fan of that at first, but on the flip side, I totally understand how it's really hard to get attention and funding for science, and that's something that I face in my work too. And so now that I see that, they were kind of using that to like launch this bigger thing that is really important for conservation, I do admire that and think that it's really great. So I think it is important to support them. Okay, Clouds. Ada, thank you for following. I didn't really like how, like, with the direwolf thing, I think they were kind of starting, I just didn't really like how they were, like, making fun of scientists' mental health and things like that. There were, like, some things there that I didn't love, but, like, on the flip side, I think overall they seem to be, like, a force for good. Like, I don't really know anyone who's on the colossal team personally, but I'd be happy to like work with them and learn more about it, because yeah, like what they are doing, if that's what they are doing, then that is really important for conservation. Because yes, museums do have huge libraries of frozen tissue, like at the American Museum of Natural History, for example, and the Smithsonian, but these museums are losing funding, and so it is important to, I think, work with private companies if we're going to be able to save science and save research, because pretty much all of the funding from the government for it has been cut, at least for things like evolutionary biology, conservation biology, paleontology, pretty much everything that's not like NASA or some healthcare science funding has been cut for that by the government. So yeah, so I support what they do. Do I think, I don't agree with like necessarily how they started it, but hey, like no shame in the game. That's also why I create like bouncy videos, because that's what gets attention on the app, and then that's how I can help other scientists with their research and support my own dinosaur research. And sometimes you have to kind of be a little controversial and get that attention for people to care about these important issues. So I don't begrudge them for that, but that's kind of what I think about it. No shame in the game. Hi, Damp Socks. Sorry if I don't see all of your chats, guys, because I'm seeing them pop up and go away quick, like on screen, but something went wrong with my OBS. All this killing dinos has got me sleepy. Thank you, Ricky. GIS technology, we have tried GIS. I think it works better for like subfossils, like younger fossils from like the ice age that aren't fully turned into a rock yet, because then you will see a difference between the bone and the sediment. The problem for much older fossils like what I work on, those things are totally turned into the same rock as the sediment around them, so they're not going to show up on GIS or LiDAR or anything like that. So yeah, like a lot of people have asked me and like tried to use radar because it would be great if we could do that. It would be a great non-invasive way to look for fossils, but unfortunately it's just like the technology is not quite there yet to see what the difference is between the bone and the surrounding sediment. There is no weapon. What the? Okay. Oh, because I'm underwater. I was like so confused for a second. Okay, I'm locking in. Play safe. Okay. Let's lock in. What's these computers? Ooh. As always, we'll conduct the preventative maintenance by assigning labor tasks. Bob will be in charge of the third energy reactor itself. Alec will be in charge of checking in the water circulation system. As in previous years, for the safety of the mechanics, during maintenance work, make sure to close the shutters for the cooling aqueducts. Alec will unplug the plug, which allows control of the shutter, and keep it until Bob is done checking the reactor. The other day, there was an explosion in the water circulation chamber, and this explosion caused a crack in one of the concrete columns. One more explosion would have probably destroyed it. Remember to repair that as well. Okay. Control terminal to operate the aqueduct shutters, which lead to the third energy generator. Will you operate it? Yes. Thank you for the roses. Ada ada. Thank you, Emmy. Hi, Jaybird. Did I operate it? I need like a control plug. Okay. Which probably I don't have. No. So let's keep looking. Sign that prohibits entry. Temporarily, the area is closed due to the maintenance check of the third energy reactor. I like how the text is like blurred up. Blurred text right here. Yes, I have played RuneScape actually. It's pretty hard. Shutters open halfway. Okay, there's too many like weeds on it, I guess. Some creepy noises. Okay, let's see. Thank you for the heart. Hi, Void Knight. Let's see. Okay, I think I need to go back. I missed a weapon. I missed a weapon. I need to go buy some grenades. Why can't I go up there? Okay. Here we go. Thank you, our monster. Ada Ada. Thank you, guys. If you want to see the gameplay, come over to Twitch too, but I will still talk to you guys on here. Okay, let's get this grenade. Cool. We are ready. We're gonna save. Okay. Yummy Remy, thank you for following on Twitch. Ada Ada. Okay, let's see. Okay. He's just ignoring me. Combo. Okay. Thank you, our monster. Okay, and then I think I'm supposed to use the grenade here. Okay, but I thought I could get through these. Let me see. I'm still talking to you guys on TikTok, but if you want to see gameplay, come over to Twitch. Where I am Risuka with the underscore at the end. I'm playing on PC because I'm playing Dino Crisis 2. Get this item. Fried chicken sandwich smells good. Or sounds good. It smells good. I can smell it. Okay, what the Yo, it's so weird underwater. Okay, I need to recover. Uh-oh. A T-Rex fact. T-Rex probably was a scavenger when it had the opportunity, but it also was a hunter. Okay. Why did this not work? Because hemostat? Okay. Let's see this aqua grenade thingy. Why can't I get up there? Fine. I guess I'll come back to that. My favorite fossil Pokemon, Aerodactyl. Let's jump up here. Last night I had a dream that I had to shoot dinosaurs and I was running from dinosaurs, and I haven't had a dream like that in a long time. It's probably because I've been playing so much Dino Crisis. It wasn't that scary, it was just like slightly stressful. But like when I was little and I first saw Jurassic Park, I would like have dreams. Oh my god, he has me in his mouth. I would have dreams about dinosaurs chasing me like all the time. No! He's trying to death roll me. Ugh. Maybe if I use my aqua grenade. Oh my god, dude. So that's not gonna work. Okay. Needle gun. I think this is where it came from, though. It's like they're nesting in here. Well, here's a med pack I can access. Oh my god, the jumping is so awkward. I think they're supposed to be mosasaurs. If you're asking what these guys are. Yay, med pack. Okay, now I think I can maybe use this to like go get that item. If I can. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay, oh, okay, so this is where I can use my grenade here. Okay. I mean, weapon, aqua grenade. There we go. Weapon, needle gun, B. Okay. We are playing Dino Crisis, so we're on Twitch, but I'll still talk to you guys on here. Yeah, I have seen ReZero. Okay. So power to the elevator. Let me make sure I'm not missing something. I think I just keep going here. Okay, I can finally, I think, get here. Fucking kidding me, dude? Now I have to go, I have to do this again. Do this again. This game loves making me do it again. Alright, I guess I have to go back the other way. Yeah, okay, I do have to go through that door. Look, Charlie. Plesiosaur facts. They gave live birth. I just posted a plesiosaur video actually on, I think, TikTok and Insta. Want to rewatch Alien. Oh my god. Oh my god, so rude. Good thing I picked up some med packs. I don't think I did like check in this door. But I don't know if I should go in there yet. I gotta go get the plug off the dead body first. Why am I not shooting? That was weird. Oh my god. You are not pushing me off this platform. You are not. Oh my god. Stop! Stop! Are you fucking kidding me right now? This is so rude. No justice. I mean, you would think she could just swim instead of like having to jump perfectly, but you know. I like being challenged though in games. Even though I yell about it, I'm like, and whine about it, I'm like, it is more fun when it's harder, I think. It makes it more worth it. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. I forgot about that. Can't wait. Maybe I can, like, just jump up on this side. Because that looks kind of shorter. Nope. Rude. Yeah, there's definitely like, there's challenging and then there's angering. What's something that everyone loves but that I hate? That's a good question. I don't know if I would say there's something I hate that everyone loves. It's more like there's stuff that I think is mid that like a lot of people like Big Bang Theory. I don't really like that show, but like it's like super popular. Like there's stuff like that, but I wouldn't say I hate it. Like I haven't really watched enough to hate it, but I just think it's like mid. Yeah. Okay, don't need to operate this. Okay. There's probably other stuff I'm not thinking of right now, but oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is so hard. I will get this plug before the stream is done. Thanks for coming. Gotta recover again. A close one. Oh my god, that was a close one. I always forget that part. Okay. No wonder these mechanics were ending up as dinner. Okay, where's the door? The fuck? Ugh. This is frustrating. It's like hard to control the jumps. I just have to jump more up? There we go. Okay. Finally, I got the plug. Okay. We did it. Now let's go check out that other door. Okay, blah, 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 get the plug. Let me double check. Okay, yeah. So I think I need to go back, use the plug first. They actually set this up kind of nice for me, even though it was difficult. Thanks for reminding me to hydrate. Thanks for following, Ryder. Stop! Let go of me. You're extinct. You're extinct. Oh my god, dude. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. Hi, Patricia. Okay, now we are back. Finally, we can save. That's gonna be nice. Let's shop, get some recovery stuff. Can I get that? Inner suit's nice because it keeps you from bleeding. Okay, let's save now. And then, okay. Now we gotta use the plug over here. I do have the plug though. T-Rex hunting strategies. Probably ambush. They probably didn't want to use up too much energy. And then sometimes pursuit hunting, depending on like, it all probably depended on, you know, energy expenditure versus the danger of the dinosaur they're hunting, like what harm could be done to them. Okay. It's already open. Cool. So I think now I go back. save again. Okay. This is not the right room. No, 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 no. Let me see it one more time. Okay. I'm gonna give myself a med pack. He just tried to tail whip me. Thank you, Ace Firebot, for subscribing. Ada. All of a sudden, all of these Mosasaurs are just like attacking me. Bye. Oh no. Bye. Combo. I did take an elevator. Oh my god. My tattoo's healing up pretty well. If you guys can see. Kill these guys again. I thought I did activate an elevator or something. I'm not sure where it is. Let me see. Take the small red elevator. Okay, I don't remember seeing that though. Like, I remember turning on an elevator. Maybe this is it. Oh yeah, okay. It's definitely not red. Well, it's kind of red. It's rusty red. Okay. Okay, you'll be on the second floor. Take the double doors behind you. Okay. Jump to the bridge. Oh. Okay. I feel like that's actually harder than the other way, but... Anyway, what are we supposed to be doing on the bridge? Leap to the bridge, move forward. Oh, okay, so I didn't really need to do that. The single way out. Thank you for cheering. Ada, ada. So yeah, I think I can just basically walk through the double doors. I don't know why this guide wants me to walk through the bridge, but anyway. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Okay, recovery, med pack. I should have bought some more med packs. That's okay. Some med packs. Some hemostats. Okay. Okay, and now I'm gonna save here. Yes, sashimi for dino sushi. Marine reptile sushi. Here's another dead guy. I got the city key card. I got the keys to the city. Okay. And a dinophile plesiosaurus. Technically a marine reptile, not a dinosaur, not even an archosaur, but it's fine. Observation record. Our lifeline, the third energy reactor, is located in the lake underwater. Half of the mechanics who go under for preventative maintenance never come back. They're probably becoming bait for that giant thing. They're carnivorous reptiles. With their long neck, they surface the head to breathe. It's been reported that they have been seen attacking the pteranodons from the water with their long, agile necks. When attacked by them, aim for the head. They'll try to pull their prey into the water using their long necks. When you are attacked, the best thing you can do is fire back at them. When you encounter them in the water, unfortunately, the only thing that will really hurt them is explosive artillery. You also have to be careful of the strong water current they produce when they swim. Okay. It may be wise to avoid fighting them in the water. Okay. Now, I think I need my grenade equipped. about to be going to boss battle. Oh my god, this is like a giant ass plesiosaur. Can't carry any more items. Okay, let me use recovery. Talking about unable to carry more items. God. For 20 points, yes. Okay, I'm getting him. Let's see if I can jump up here. Nah, not quite. Maybe if I jump up here first. Pretty good. You heal more. And now I can pick up the healing pack. It's like the slowest boss battle ever. Come on. 10,000? That's a lot.
The water current is presently normal.
Okay.
Deactivating defense mode.
I guess I won. I mean, yeah, that was a pretty easy boss battle, I feel like. Especially for Dino Crisis. Okay. Yeah. So, let's see what's the water current opens, I guess. Slimer 4545 Ada for following on Twitch. I can't tell if I'm going the right way. Okay. Maybe I have to go up there. Thank you, Slimer. Glad you came over here. Okay, so I have to go up on here. Come on. Are you serious? Oh, but when I try to jump on there, it doesn't let me. Okay, maybe I have to like jump around the other way, I guess. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Guess that's not a door. I think I'm trying to get up to this. Oh my god. This is so annoying, dude. Yeah, it's still progress. It's still progress if you're trying. Oh man, these jumps are hard. Gotta get it just right. Just right, okay. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I barely made it, okay. The stream is working. I'm just playing gameplay over on Twitch. Yay, we can go to the surface. That was a fun little, like, level, but I'm definitely happy to not be doing those jumps anymore. You know. Okay. And now we have the key to the city, I think. And then we can go into Edward City. Woo!
Welcome back. How's the water?
I don't recommend the diving in this resort.
Hey, this is David. Is anyone there?
Yeah, it was pretty hellish.
I knew you were alive.
Yo, Dylan! I found survivors here!
Really? We were about to give up. Where are you?
The place is Edward City. Hurry! They're...
David! David!
Edward City. That's not far from here. Let's go.
We learned about Devonian fish last night. That's awesome. Okay. Regina unlocked the door to the city. Nice. I guess that's this. Do I like drinking Dr. Pepper? Yes, I do. I do like Dr. Pepper. Oh, there's a dead Triceratops. Oh. These raptors are kind of faster. Oh my god. Okay, I need the flamethrower. Bet you weren't expecting this, Mr. Allosaurus. Checking that he's dead. Okay, I'm gonna save here for now. Hey, we made some good progress though. I didn't think we were gonna get through that underwater level. I will save here for now and stop the stream here. But thank you guys for coming. I love you guys. And yeah, I will be streaming again next week. Next week I won't be doing Monday. I'll be doing Wednesday and Thursday again, so. I'll see you next week, Dino Nuggets. I love you. Good night. I hope you don't have nightmares about Dino Crisis.